So Pranav, please share, about your Cognizant hiring experience. How did you manage to clear that, and what was the entire process, everything? And then after you speak, audience can ask questions from you.
Yes,
Over
sir.
to you, Pranav. Yeah.
Yeah, sir. So it was a on-campus hiring, sir, and we got the registration invite around 6th of March, and we all applied. So,
Which college was that?
sir, it is Bajaj Institute of Technology, Wardha, near
Okay.
Nagpur, Maharashtra.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
It was a superset-based hiring. We have filled the form, and after that, no screening round was there. Directly, all were promoted to the communication round. After that communication, we received communication on 13th of March. 13th of March was our communication round. After that, no filtering. Directly on
So what
19th,
what was asked in the communication round?
sir, it was completely a AI based round where first we were supposed to read out loudly the words which were given on the screen. After that, second section was like they were giving a sentence, means they were speaking a sentence and we need to repeat and record our voice and submit it. After that, a grammar section was also there where means preposition, verbs, we need to fill in the blanks. And lastly, a topic was given where we were supposed to speak for 1 minute entire and
So
proper.
how long it was? 1 hour or how much time
Sir,
it was?
time was given for 1 hour, but we all managed to finish in within 20 to 25 minutes. We all were out
Okay.
within 25
And what was
minutes.
the selection ratio out of how
Sir,
many people
actually, no
prepared?
screening was done on basis of this.
So, Ocha. Okay, so everybody who
So,
given the
yeah,
communication round was qualified, is it, for
yeah.
interview?
So first 145 student applied. After that 145 get means promoted for the communication round. On
Mm.
13th of March it was completed. After
Mm.
that all the 145 student attended the technical round, sorry, aptitude round on
Mm.
19th of March.
Mm.
So after 19th of March all 40
Aptitude round. How?
aptitude was a gamified based round, sir, where it was divided into four sections. First, numerical, reasoning, and count section was there. After that, completely gamified aptitude.
Like what
Uh,
gamified from? What do you mean?
Means like we were having a puzzle. Means, sir, everybody knows that game where we need to manage the
Mm.
slates or the blocks and move the ball into that circle.
Mm.
So it was one of the section. After that, pattern
It was
finding was.
difficult. It was
Yeah,
difficult.
sir, it was moderately difficult because
Okay.
they level was getting increased one by one. Once we passed, so next level was appearing. And sir, it was the round. It lasted for proper 1 to 1.5 hours.
And before gamified, the normal quantitative aptitude was easy or moderate or
No, no,
difficult?
sir, it was easy. It was easy.
Okay.
And after that,
Time,
sir,
how much time it took? How much time it took for
one hour,
1.5 hours?
1 hour 15 minute.
Okay. So
Yeah.
anybody got screened here?
No, not yet. No screening yet.
Okay. All right.
After that, everybody got the invite of technical round at on 28th of March, which was scheduled to be on 28th March. After
Okay.
19th, directly 145 students were invited for the technical round at
So no
28th March.
rejection so far. All
No
145 are
rejection so
showcases.
far. Yeah. So in technical part, two SQL questions, which was moderate, two Java questions, which was one was easy and one was little difficult, I can say. And after that,
So
sir,
this
there.
technical was a written round, not an interview, right?
No, no, no. It was a test like round. We need to code
Okay.
and submit.
Multiple choice question, MCQs.
No, 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 sir. No MCQ, nothing. Directly two SQL question. Problem
So
statement was given. Schema was given.
pen
We need
paper
to.
mode. It was a pen
No,
paper
sir.
mode. Or it was okay.
It was on,
All,
I think, MSB platform was there.
ah.
It was a proper protected platform. ID was provided. Means it
Hmm.
was entire UI was like hacker rank. We need to
Uh,
write and submit and check if we
Superset.
are. Yeah.
Superset.
No,
Okay.
no, it was not on supersets.
Okay.
MSB, they made us install a different software.
Okay.
So once it was done, two SQL questions, two Java questions. We were able to see that hidden cases were hidden, private cases were there, but we can see that 8 out of 10 cases are passed, 10 out of 10 are passed. And if we are sure with our answer, we need to submit and continue. And
Okay.
one big catch is there that questions are like linked list. We cannot traverse back.
Uh,
So if we submit once, we cannot move back.
okay.
So that is a very means everybody didn't get it. It was
Mm-hmm.
written in instruction, but the one who missed the instruction did not get the question back.
Mm-hmm.
And one web development simulation task was there where code was provided, index.html, css, and js files were given there. And at the right corner, we were having the screen which was rendering live. Means if we do changes, the changes can be seen directly there. So we were given the task that add a event listener for the button in JavaScript. Turn means change the font style to this. We need to search for that code and edit the respective file.
Okay. Okay.
Until
Very thorough,
28th.
very thorough process, right?
Yeah.
Only
After
only good candidates can clear, right?
till 28th of March, nobody was eliminated or means no screening was done. On after that, we got the result on I think 13th of April. We got the mail that out of 145, 13 students are shortlisted for the
1-3.
13.
Oh my God, less than 10%.
13 students were shortlisted for the interview, which was face to face. No, sorry, virtual, but on Superset platform.
Okay.
So I think, sir, according to me, the greatest means shortlisting criteria was that aptitude, where the levels were yet to be crossed because me and my friend were sitting besides for giving test. So main difference was that only, sir, that I have cleared nearly 20 to 25 levels of each of the stages, and he was stuck between 13, 14, 15, like. So according to us, sir, that was the main criteria where they were shortlisted. And 28th of April was our interview scheduled on Superset platform. So the time slot was given 8 to 12, but out of excitement we joined at 8, then it was 9, then it was 10, then it was 11, nobody joined. It was 11:30, nobody joined. And we all lost our hope that, and on Telegram also it was very, all the students were giving their review that interviewer doesn't join. So we just lose the hope and we just sitting. But at 11:37, the it ringed. Superset platform gives us a ringer like we get on ringtone on a mobile, so it just makes sound, and we are able to join the room. So interviewer was ready for me. So once I joined, he directly said that they were having my resume handy on Superset platform, but he directly stated, I will not be evaluating you on resume. You just tell me whatever you are comfortable. You just state all the things in your self introduction. I will be grilling you up, means around your self introduction. Whatever you include in your self introduction, that will be asked deeply. So no interview means no resume was interfering in between. So first initial question, as always, start with your self introduction. So I started with introduction, and I thought that it's a good opportunity to highlight our strong part. So I just means repeatedly started saying Java SQL. Means I think I am weak in web development, so I didn't utter a word about development. I didn't say anything, and I said that in college days I was more inclined toward data analytics. So that was one point. After that, he asked about my extracurricular activities where you are more engaged other than education and academics. And this was that. And after that, the main thing he did, he said me to share my screen on Superset platform. It's a very interactive platform. In right side there is interviewer, left side our faces means we are visible, and in middle we have proper ID to code like VS Code, where boilerplate code is present and all that stuff is ready for us. After that, sir, he said me to share my screen. His main intention was that to just check either some malpractices are going or not, like that. And once I shared the screen, all were cleared. So he said, now open Notepad and just write the implementation of the hash map in Java. So first only he asked in which language you are comfortable. So I stated Java, and he said that okay, implement hash map. So he just needed how to declare the hash map, and after that how to get the key and how to get the value out of hash map. Once this was done, so he said okay, now you can stop sharing the screen. And after that he started with Java. What is Java? After that, features of Java. Once this was done, then oops, he said that I will be giving you 5 minutes. You need to start means give proper A to Z of oops. You cannot miss anything, and I will not pinpoint that you have missed this, you have missed that. And like this, I have completely 5 to 7 minutes. It was all revolving around oops. I have started, and then he asked me, can you means Can you just give some code snippets for hoops? How can we achieve abstraction? How encapsulation is done? And after that, id was handy, so below the main function he said to implement all that things. After that he asked me about multi-threading also, sir. What do you know about multi-threading? After that, uh, more Java questions are related, like final, static, all the basic Java questions were asked. So 15 to 17 minutes, it was all revolving around Java. After that, he started with SQL. What do you know about SQL? Then he jumped upon what is RDBMS and who founded RDBMS, means who designed RDBMS, and do you know the rules of RDBMS? After that,
You
I
answered
knew,
that. You answered
yeah, I
that.
knew that he was EF code. I told everything. I stated the four rules. So he was looking satisfied and he was happy. So after that, he started the basic SQL question: primary key, foreign key, what are constraints? And after all, he gave me a schema of two tables, means not the table, but just column names, that in this table, these are the column, and this table, these are the columns. And he said that what if I apply left join? What means how many number will be, means how many rows will be there in the output? How will the output be displayed? Once I was done for left, then he stated for inner can we apply, means it was all around joins. And after, sir, after that 30 minutes were done, 30-35 minutes were done. And after that he started the HR section. Single panel member was there, but he handled technical, HR and managerial. So managerial was very easy, that will you, are you happy to work in shift, are you location, and all that HRMR mixed questions. It was around 45 minutes, and then I knew that he was satisfied and I was guaranteed that I will be getting selected. And he was saying that, do you have any question for me? So I asked her, meanwhile, until my joining comes, what more I can upskill for myself that it will be helpful for organization. He gave the smile and stated that GenAI, we are expanding into GenAI, so be familiar with that concept, it will be helpful for you. And it ended, sir.
Very good, Pranav. Very well articulated. You definitely have good communication skills,
Thank
I
you.
must say, because you were able to articulate it flawlessly. And no doubt, I think you were very thorough with the interview. So
Yes.
it was quite evident that you are selected. And see, guys, some things to learn from him, Pranav, that he, like, in his introduction, he revolved only around Java and SQL. If he has uttered a word around web development, he would have got into trouble. And then, like he was saying that he was getting vibes, he could find that the panel is satisfied. So if you land up saying something or mention something in your resume in which you are not good, you will go into trouble, and it will decrease your confidence during the interview. All right. So very important, don't only mention those things in which you are good, repeat them again and again, so that the panel will only ask questions from there. Okay.
Sir, and there is a major loophole in this hiring, sir. We identified, and it's on Telegram also. Every second person is talking about it. Once we are done with, and sir, I missed a very important thing. He said to code the palindrome program entirely. He said, I will be giving test case. It's just tell what is the means. Is it a palindrome or not a palindrome? And he said that you need to explain each and every word. So like, first I gave a very brute force approach that we will be using the inbuilt and reverse and compare. So he said no, we you cannot use the internal, means the available functions and all that things. So I started with very, means sir, I will be starting with a two pointer approach. First I will be starting I from the first position and J from the last position, and I will be comparing. Means I just explain and coded, so he was satisfied there also. And he gave, means proper, he tested my code along the edge cases. What if only the single letter is entered, what it is giving, is it a palindrome or not? And then it was done, sir. I missed the code part.
See, apart from TCS, all the companies take, very strict hiring, right? TCS is one company whose selection process is very easy. I must say that, because the way other companies don't hire in that much number, whereas TCS hires in number. So if you have cracked interviews of Cognizant or Infosys or Accenture, there are high chances that you will clear TCS as well. Okay, so that should give you confidence, Pranav, that you have cleared a more difficult process than TCS. So while you give TCS interview for Prime, you should be more confident.
Yeah, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
so
and
now,
then the loophole I was telling sir that once we are done with the interview, we are getting a interview completion mail. I have personally, I have also experienced that if you are getting the company mail, means that is Cognizant mail in right side of your mail, means in the body of your mail, if you are getting the company logo, then you are 100% selected, and if you are not, then you are rejected on the spot. So, sir, out of 13 students, we six got the logo and seven didn't get. So my friend was telling that you are selected. But I was not believing. On Telegram also it was revolving. Each and every person was talking about that. But I was not sure. But it happened, sir, that only six people were selected and other were rejected.
so on the screen only you can see that logo, is it?
Yeah, in the mail body, it's written that your interview has been completed, and at the right corner there is a logo. If you are selected, and if you are not, so plain text is displayed.
Got it.
This
So,
is the thing
yeah,
you
yeah.
can
So maybe Superset has given the functionality to the
maybe,
panel
sir. Yeah.
who is selected can directly click that. Okay, so good, Pranav.